They immediately dumped 29 companies while boosting their stake in one AI stock by 483%. What the hell is going on at ARK Invest? Cathie Wood has just reshuffled her entire billion-dollar portfolio. While Wall Street panics over market volatility, ARK is quietly betting big on a massive tech convergence that most retail investors still don't see coming. Confused by their moves? Listen to what Cathie herself had to say in their official video.
The flywheel now is in place so that this innovation age is unstoppable.
But which surprising giant did they quietly shift billions into? And which former favourite did they axe without hesitation? Let me show you all the moves. Let's start with the undisputed king, Tesla. Although they reduced their exposure by 3% in terms of share count, Tesla remains the absolute ruler of the portfolio with a value of $1.05 billion, accounting for more than 8% of the company's 13F fund. According to Cathie Wood, Tesla is a software-based platform, and their future Robotaxi network will operate with an astonishing 70 to 80% gross margin. By the way, she recently hopped in for an unsupervised Robotaxi test drive in Austin, and well, she loved it. At the end of the test, the car also received a $75 parking ticket, to which Cathie jokingly reacted,
"Wow, we got a $75 ticket."
Wow.
Well, Tesla.
But there's a problem nobody is talking about. An analysis of 94,000 trips revealed that the average wait time for Tesla Robotaxis is currently 15 minutes, whereas Waymo arrives in 6 minutes. Despite this, developments are pushing ahead full steam. The new AI 4 Plus hardware doubles the RAM to 64 gigabytes. According to ARK's calculations, Tesla's vertically integrated model brings the cost of a ride down to 25 cents per mile, while Waymo's costs are 50% higher due to third-party suppliers. AMD stepped into second place on the imaginary podium with $551 million. They are riding the wave of brutal server demand driven by agent-based artificial intelligence. In third place is CRISPR Therapeutics with $538 million. Having tackled rare genetic diseases, they are now targeting mass chronic conditions such as high cholesterol. And this brings us to the most important strategic pivot of the quarter. ARK has begun reallocating its capital into giant companies with massive, stable cash flow. For instance, they opened a brand new $126 million position in Broadcom. It's no surprise, considering their AI semiconductor revenues skyrocketed more than twofold to $8.4 billion. Eli Lilly also featured as a new addition, coming in with a $46 million position. In the anti-obesity drug market, they are already carving out over a 53% market share against Novo Nordisk. In addition, they continued to accumulate shares of modular nuclear reactor developer X-Energy, while boosting their exposure in SpaceX to over $52 million. According to Cathie, SpaceX could actually become history's first trillion-dollar company. But the question arises, where did they take the money from for these purchases? Well, they completely dumped 29 positions from the portfolio. Without hesitation, they wiped out their $111 million stake in The Trade Desk and $109 million stake in PagerDuty. For the latter, they simply showed no mercy after a 58% crash in its stock price. At the same time, there were a few AI software companies that were flooded with capital. For instance, they increased their stake in the bullish crypto exchange by 36%, and stablecoin issuer Circle is now worth $430 million in their portfolio. According to ARK's thesis, the automated AI buyer agents of the future will conduct transactions on these systems. But the absolute record holder of the quarter was Figma, where they pulled off an astounding 483% position increase. At the same time, they also raised their stake in cloud provider CoreWeave by 32%. So ARK's message is crystal clear. The era of speculative small-cap software companies is over, and capital has been shifted into the giants dominating AI infrastructure and precision medicine. What do you think about this strategy? Do you think turning toward the big guns was a good call, or are Cathie Wood and her team missing something? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.